festival. After the previous festival, we start planning for this one. So the teams are always on point. And, I stand here as a proud producer that a team that is mostly women-led, from the PR to the marketing, to tech, to everything, has pulled out this kind of event, and we know that going forward even at the festival, we're going to be doing the best. This festival is one of the biggest festival in the continent, and we are proud to say we contribute to the ecosystem of jazz. And if we do not have a festival like Joy of Jazz, where will McCoy perform? Where will Brahe Bitsoaedi perform? They will wait for those small gigs or small places where, they jam as artists. So we are saying this is a platform where we show off, and with pride, that South Africa has got the best jazz talent ever. There's one thing that I like about the Joy of Jazz. You saw at the Jazz Festival, we're going to have Inkabi Zezwe reframed. So we're going to bring them back home to the jazz scene, featuring an artist like Linda Skakane and Ndabo Zulu, who are trained jazz saxophonist players. So what you have seen them performing at other places, it's not going to be the same at the Joy of Jazz. That's why we say we're always the first time ever experiences. That's what we give. So you go home and say, I've never seen that. Or when you see it, you say, wow, can this be done? How possible is this?
Amazing. We've just done the launch for the Standard Bank Joy of Jazz 2023. Myself, Uzoe Mutiha, as well as Langamavuso, Buhle Bendalo. We just shared the stage with the incredible, iconic band of Ubrahima Sigela, and it's so incredible. It's a beautiful time to be here, second time around. We released our sophomore album, Inganegwane, in 2020, so it's beautiful to also have that breathe live on an international stage. Well, I will tell you, the first time that we came, apparently we brought the house down. So now we're going to bulldoze the house, we're going to relocate that house, and we're just going to have a beautiful time. It really is just about the celebration of music, of storytelling, what it is that we have to show as a people. And I always hope to represent that, having taken the baton from real greats from our country. So we're going to do all of that. Destabilize everything.
To be a part of the Joy of Jazz 2023 lineup is an incredible achievement for me. I have dreamt of this moment for a very long time. My parents are huge jazz lovers. I grew up being the kid who's at the jazz festival, being carried there by their parents, or all of those kinds of things. And so for me, my parents were watching on the live stream today to see this come to fruition, and they are so, so proud of me. And so I think it's a little bit for them as much as it is for me. It's a huge blessing, huge opportunity, huge blessing, and I'm excited to create a set and a show that is unlike one I've done before. Sharing the stage with international artists has been an incredible blessing that's happened for me a lot in the past few years. I've sat on stages and shared stages with really, really incredible artists, but this time for me, because I studied jazz at UCT, these are people I read about, these are people I was writing papers about, and so it's exciting to see, when you study a person and you go through kind of those things, they're almost like a figment of your imagination, or they live on the page. And so for me to come and experience them this time is going to be so, so amazing.
I still can't put to words how I feel, because I think I'm a person who feels very deeply, especially when it comes to recognizing my gift, you know. And it's one thing to recognize your gift as a human being alone, but it's even a greater honor being recognized by a big brand like Standard Bank Joy of Jazz. I've been dreaming of this stage as a solo act for years now, and I feel Oguti, this time is perfect because I am journeying into a space where I want to explore and I want to expand and I want to give even more of my healing, because it's the same healing that I need for myself. So being at this stage today is just like a yes from God. To whoever picked this lineup, well done, great job. It's about time where us young artists who aspire to abantu abafana abo Sibongile Khumalo, abo Gloria Bosman, you know, and all the people that have been here on stage. That's why I started with a jingle, Nyana song from Hugh Masekela, because I feel like I need to honor the music that gave birth to my music. If you're planning to come to my specific performance, be ready to be bare, because I'm going to be bare. We are going to heal even the generations to come.